Calculating percentage yield. So this topic really brings together stoichiometry and limiting reagents. First, there are different kinds of yield in the same formula that we will be using. The first one is called theoretical yield, which refers to the amount of product that's formed if all the reactants react according to the equation. So to draw on a t-shirt making analogy, assume that each t-shirt costs 2 meters of cloth to make. So if we have 40 square meters of cloth, in theory, we can produce 20 t-shirts. However, in reality, there will always be wasted materials due to the way the cloth was cut, as well as the shape of the t-shirt that needed to be. So there will be scraps left over that cannot be used. And as a result, the actual yield, which is the actual amount of t-shirts that we could make from a 40-meter cloth, will be smaller than the theoretical prediction. So the actual yield refers to the amount of products formed, usually less than the theoretical yield, due to, for example, equilibrium being formed, or loss of materials in the production process, or a slow reaction. Then percentage yield simply equals to the actual yield, so the actual amount of products that we have derived from a certain reaction, put that over the theoretical ones that according to the stoichiometry ratio, how much we could produce, and then we multiply by 100 to convert it to percentage. Let's look at a sample question. 4.5 mole of hydrogen gas reacting with excess amount of nitrogen gas. How many moles of ammonia could be produced in maximum? So when a question is phrased that way, it means that they are looking for the theoretical yield. So based on the ratios given by the equation, we know that in theory, there will be 3 moles of ammonia being produced. So what will be the actual yield? Well, since the actual yield subjects to many other factors that we don't know, so we can expect it to be less than 3, but we will never know the exact amount. The point is, the question will always have to tell us what is the actual amount of product being produced. They might tell us that in reality, 2.5 moles of ammonia was detected, which for us, it means that the percentage yield could then be calculated as 2.5 over 3 and converted to the percentage.